Welcome back in. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well and ready to jump back in for some fun action today. Let's start out with a talent point. Okay, so we got 3 more on this one. Oh, yeah, let's go and do this top level one. Why not? Okay. So, yeah, wait for, oh, actually, so, I was messing with, just, going through, like, the potions and stuff, and checking all that, and I actually got a message from him with our, inventory. No, I'm an idiot. Go to Outpost. Yes. So, yeah, I don't know what you think you're doing, but I suspect you are the one who's been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. Should not meddle in the personal affairs of others. So, let's go check that out. Yeah, I was just messing around decorating and his owl randomly popped up. So let's go check that out and see the reason, because I've never actually done this, because last time I played through, I don't actually think I took the time to finish the locks my last playthrough. I just did all the main quests and side quests and things like that. Oh, right here, you would be right by my shop, wouldn't you?
Demiguise statues.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
Gotta play into
So
him, so he
you
doesn't
did
assume
create them?
So he doesn't suspect anything.
Yes,
You
I
need to
did.
admit it.
It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago.
And what was that?
You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Yeah.
The statues are a form of bullying.
Yeah.
You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
You're adults.
Fair
Come on
point,
now.
I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
This guy. Talk to Gladwin Moon. Go hop back to the castle. He is... yeah. What is this? Oh yeah, we still need to do that. I'm almost hesitant to do it. It's such a difficult challenge, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've seen anybody play to just make it through there with no problem. Well, one day we need to do it. Oh, wait, what's this?
Revelio.
Above us? that? Interesting. Oh wait, no, that can't be it. That is a legendary chest, which I would like to find. I don't think that would be it though. I would check that out.
Revelio.
There's a lock for that. Oh, a side mission. Well, where does that? Cause that's the thing. This leads to the whatchamacallit. How would you? You think you go through somewhere near here, but this then just goes up and doesn't come back
I'd
down.
like to shop in the house.
Wait, that just popped up. See, and then you just go back down here, but there's no way of getting up over here, so it's inside somewhere. Like I said,
Wonder how sharp Injured is left. I hate this stuff. I just wanted the green house.
curious. Very curious. You can ask. So I just don't know.
Revelio.
Now does it pop up? Oh. See, like, there's a whole section of freaking locks over here. And I'm probably an idiot, and it's probably something simple, you know what I mean? Wouldn't surprise me the slightest. There's probably a stairwell or something that leads back down there.
Revelio.
See, I think it's right back down there.
Revelio.
When it does that and there's nothing around. Yeah, I've actually haven't been over here. Just don't know. You know, one day we really need to just sit down and just tackle some of that. There's so many things. There's a bag of gold, there's a small chest, legendary chest.
Revelio.
Maybe another small box, 2 chests right there. And then I think it's a letter of some kind. So it might be someone's office. But I just don't know. There's 2 locks. One day, okay. Let's go up here and talk to Moon. Where are we going? We're going this way. Talk to Mr. Moon.
Revelio.
Why? What's the goal I saw? I don't know. It wasn't very big, so I think it was like a pile.
Well, I get to understand.
Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
Somebody bullied in school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
This guy, that's the whole reason he did that.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all.
That's why he did it.
man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails.
This guy.
Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
I don't know about old friend, but you know. This guy. Fucking moon. That's funny. What are you doing back there, kitty kitty? Well? Oh, alright. Let's go talk to Sebastian then, since we've already been by the Undercroft so many times. Ta-ta. This is my old friend, Pigtail Piers. That's probably why he did it there, bud. Like this guy. Alright. To the Undercroft. Oh no, the whole cutscene ruined my glitch out. That's terrible. At least this fix coming in. Let me know, by the way, what y'all think of our new kind of magical steampunk shopkeeper. I don't know. Thought it was not too shabby. I don't know, I think that's what we're doing here.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Makes sense. I agree, we did what we had to do.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I mean, I agree, but it'll never go over well.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Yeah.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Look at his cloak.
I know when not to stop.
It's so terrible.
Leave this alone, Ominous.
Fix it,
I'll
bud.
be on my way.
There you go.
I am not letting this go.
Oh, of course not.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I don't know about that.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
Well,
It
how's
is.
the same though?
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
See, I'm one of those people because I mean, a lot of people will disagree, but even when it comes to the killing curse, yes, taking a life is unforgivable, but magic isn't inherently good or evil. It's all about the intention and how you use it. If you kill someone to save a life, especially if the person that you kill is doing, inherently immoral or quote-unquote evil things, then I don't disagree with those actions. So in finding a cure for Anne, which was caused by dark magic, I mean, I already know what happened. We don't know in the story yet. But what happened isn't due to magic being, like I said, quote-unquote evil. It's the intention of someone with dark aspirations to do harm to others. Excuse me. So, when it comes into looking into the dark magic, you know what I mean, researching Salazar Slytherin's spell book and looking into what he was doing, it's only viewed as evil because of who Salazar Slytherin was as a person and the things that he did and worked towards. You know what I mean? But studying this magic I don't think is inherently bad, especially when the intention is the ultimate good when you're trying to help someone who was hurt. You know what I mean? So, I disagree with Ominous in this. I just wish we could say more, you know what I mean?
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
Plus,
I
Ominous is
hope
highly
Sebastian
biased.
pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I mean, I'll have the respect to let him know, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't think that Sebastian is wrong in this, you know what I mean? Like I said, Ominous is just, he's very biased, and like I said, because of his parents, who weren't inherently evil, but the intentions and the actions that they did were bad because of the beliefs. But like I said, it wasn't them, it was because of the way they were raised with the bloodline and the family that they dealt with, who have done inherently evil things throughout the years, you know what I mean? So when he was taught in his childhood about using these spells on other people and causing harm in a bad way, you know what I mean, that obviously caused a huge bias towards him and the way he feels in dark magic because it was used in a dark way. But like when I use it against the Ashwinders, I don't view that in an inherently evil way as dark magic. I mean, yes, it's wrong to cause people harm in the way they do it, But like I said, I'd use the
I
Avada
can't
Kedavra
believe
to
we
just
found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
in an instant way. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. Crucio, yeah, I will admit, Crucio using it can be in a bad way. But when you're using a lot of these spells towards people in inherently bad way to defend someone, I feel like to a certain extent it can be forgiven for doing that, you know what I mean? But passing all of the deep talk, let's move on to our next quest. Speaking of shadows, we're gonna meet Sebastian by the Overlook, which is our next main quest. So let's go join up with Sebastian once again. Closest spot here is the bog. Give me 1 second.
Can you not hear me?
Hello, my friend.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew.
Some
I don't
thunder
suppose a
brew.
student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I might. I don't believe you need it. No, I'll give it to her.
Yes, I have some right here.
Make her feel better.
Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better
Who doesn't
already
feel
just
cool
knowing I
walking
have
around
some
with a
thunder brew on
thunderstorm?
hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Cool. What's up, bud? You need some birdie bots? Okay. Oh, wait. Some balloons was the start of it. Over here, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I lost it. It's so foggy, I lost the other one. Something. There it is. Hahaha, looking ass. Disrupt the poacher's animagus. Cool, cool. Wait, is that one we haven't done yet? Oh, it is. Oh, just infamous felt cool. Well, let's go do that real quick then. Side mission? This is it. No, it isn't, is it? No, there's no way. Can't be these dark ones. Damn it. Hold on.
Bombarder! Defender!
There's so many. Good lord. Okay, now hell, we're gonna have to go first. One, I just hate fighting dust frogs. Is that the? That can't be the. It is. That's you. Okay. Damn. Alright. That's the case. So it is you. Damn. I hate fighting death frogs though.
Defender! Bombarder! Potato! Glacius! Repulsor! Levioso!
It only really works when you freaking tongue it out.
Worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Revelio!
No, I ain't messing with the duck fox again. Oh, we got the infamous spell. So what does this up here then? Oh, I guess, yeah, it was just that then. Yeah, no, because it was two separate ones. Never mind. Okay. Well, that's one thing done. What's up, buddy?
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible.
We just gotta
You
find
know
the
this
other
area
pieces.
well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Oh no, I'm not a sneaker. We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Okay. So let's bury some enemies. Yeah, no, I'm not a sneaker.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Only I could get my hands on.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Accio. Right.
Ranrock will unite us.
Crucial. Depulso.
Oh, darn, bro.
Revelio.
Nah, yeah, we deal blows, baby.
Defender. Bombarder.
Done.
Revelio.
No, that's for a puzzle. You ain't got no treasure around here? That's terrible. And this, no. This is a treasure thing, though. As long as it doesn't mark me off for leaving the trail. Oh no, I got this one. Damn it. What's a disappointment? Okay, onwarding. Yeah, that cave was down there then.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Oh, dude, we destroy
We do
these
at
guys.
that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one
No.
I'd choose.
I shall avenge your
No!
And the fun is over.
I know, I
Fun
need
is
to
a-
switch that.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Make sure you're outside the bag, though. Maybe. Wow.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I should tell you. Rumor is
I
this
didn't want
mine
that
was
anyway.
closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Oh, it's this way, though. This is how it come back.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
Watch me just go backwards to the whole thing. It's leading us back outside. I wasn't even expecting that, okay. What is the point of that? Okay, let's see what we have in store in this
For better or for worse, we're in.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Accio.
You for a troll, you.
Good for you.
He teleported right where I did
This
that.
mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio.
Curious Elmer spectacles. Alright. Come, Sebastian.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Who little magic tricks punching back me? I will pull
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Confringo.
Ooh,
That
step
ledge
on
is
dragon.
awfully high.
That's cute.
Any ideas?
Revelio.
Bigger. And riding attack. I think I have that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Yeah.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
I'm just thinking about the fucking corpses hanging from the ceiling.
Revelio.
I'm not even thinking about the spiders themselves. Hopefully something good.
Revelio.
Alright, what we got next?
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Okay, just shot him if it wouldn't let me. Give me some good treasure. The guy ain't great at all, but
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
yeah, a little bit. Oh no, the poor fish. I don't know if I can help you guys.
Levioso.
No. Sorry, guys.
Revelio. Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
What the hell happened?
Revelio.
Perhaps we can
Reparo.
get across the chasm.
Reparo.
Switch back because I've got to get used to using that one. We didn't upgrade it for nothing, mate. What is it? Oh, of course. Everywhere I go, it's giant spiders.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso.
Everywhere I go, giant.
8 legs is simply Revelio.
Don't even talk about it, bro. We don't even want to know.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's
Lumos.
royalists all but declared war.
Confringo.
What have we got? Ooh, armchair. Nice. It's a pretty nice one, too.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
And loyal and kind cloak.
Suit me, sitting around all day.
Revelio.
Oh, good.
Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Ooh, legendary chest.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
How do you get up there?
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
One less human to You don't believe you can beat me, do you?
Accio. Protego. Glacier. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Depulso. Glaciers. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Also, places. Accio.
What's the point of this?
Potato! Stupid! Places!
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Defender! Bombard! Potato!
Still alive, bro?
Places! Bombarda!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio. Defender. Levioso. Confringo.
Use the right spell, man.
Now, we can have a look around.
Revelio.
Peace. A rune symbol.
Confringo. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Find a couple more rune symbols.
That one. Missed it. We'll be able to get it when we go back up, maybe? Hope so. We might have to come back in here. Okay. So.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that. Not sure what I did to
Revelio.
deserve that.
Deserve what? Isidora's journal, entry 3 of 7. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow, yes. But also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he's no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
See, that's gonna take us back. Yeah, we'll talk to him real quick.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Onward and onward.
And now for the moment of truth.
Okay.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Not someone ignorant or something. Not actually understanding.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Spintwitches? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so we got that now. Meet Sebastian at the catacomb. And this is the main one. Speak to Professor Nima. At the chamber. But let's go talk to Albus first. So I'm ready for a new room. Or a faster room. Nope. There we go. Oh look, it's almost Christmas time. Started adding the decorations up. Nice. Oh yeah. So does my shop have decorations? No, I don't think so. Oh, what are you doing?
Mistake after mistake. And what's the ministry doing about it? Nothing. Sack him and be done with it, I say. Find a school of witch. Our children deserve better. The headmaster's incompetent, incapable, completely inept.
That's so funny.
Down with Phineas, that jealous black. Sack him and be done with it, I say.
Sack black.
What's wrong with his blasted leg?
Mining dudes. Alright, get a new shipment. Kind of stuff in the pocket there, man. There must be some heavy boxes. That's kind of nice.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
I'm ready. Enhancement significantly increases your broom's acceleration and speed. Yes.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
That's funny. Yeah, that's
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Just because you know.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah, I don't think I've been down that far yet. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all the way down here. Okay. Yeah, let's go finish it up with Sebastian. Damn. I don't know why he wants me way over here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find
I'm
it.
saying catacomb.
For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Well, let's go then.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Yeah, probably. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room, which had suffered decay amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Admittedly, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I'm surprised they didn't just take it anyway.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombardо. At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Revelio.
Let's start.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium
This room is
Leviosa.
taller than it looks.
Leviosa.
Maybe something good.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous
square
loft.
frame.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
Let's see what else it look like.
Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Depulso. Revelio.
Oh, I would be.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
Foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that it was chosen by English oak wands, a powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end.
Obviously, there's
Let's
2 doors.
divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I guess so. Where do you think they came
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Probably dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio. Wingardium
Stacked
Leviosa.
oddly on either side of this archway.
Yeah, actually, no.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Oh, that's gonna go all the way around.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
I don't know.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio.
So,
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete.
So terrible.
Confringo. Capulso. Revelio.
What's in here? Outward. Decorated. Ooh, one more stand to the whole front.
Depulso. Accio.
You always gotta love when we get for a normal requirement. Yeah, that was cool.
Revelio.
Give me that sort of way. No, it's down there. Another set of bones. What's that? Wait, can I blast this open?
Confringo. Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
There they are.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we
Revelio.
trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here.
Probably.
It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
What does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear.
Well, we
You
know that
have
part.
to mean it.
Yeah, we know that part from the last one.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Yes, I'd
It's
like
probably
to learn.
wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more.
I want to learn
A spell
and
that
know
can save
all
your life
magic.
shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
I see, yeah, it's better than this one, because this is what it causes pain. This one, puts them under control. They take reduced damage from other enemies, prolong their allegiance to you. Pretty much, yeah, they're just gonna attack other people.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombard. Revelio. Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Revelio.
cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Confringo.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Let's go check over here.
Revelio.
Go ahead and kill these spiders, get them out of the way.
Confringo. Imperial.
Confringo!
Defender! Bombarder! Fringo! Repulsor! Glacius!
Here's some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols.
Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Repulsor! Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Strike Scar.
Revelio!
That's it, Mike.
Perhaps we need to pull... This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Good item. It's alright.
Confringo!
What? Oh. Huh.
Revelio!
Skull just hanging from the ceiling. Alright, on to the new one. On to the next one. To the other side.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the
Revelio.
symbols on the tablets.
So we have that one and that one. Okay. So in order would so it'd be that one and that one. Well, that's 4. Okay, hold on. So that one, then that one, and then I don't know. Let's see.
Accio!
Those two. This door.
That worked. Let's go in.
I'm gonna stay.
Accio!
Try job. Okay, that'll stay open. That one is. No. Idiot. No, this one. No.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now this.
Accio!
Nothing.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Why didn't you use the Revelio idea?
Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
That's terrible.
Revelio!
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Accio! Confringo! Imperio! Depulso! Glacius! Defender! Potato!
Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Bingo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Capulso. Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Oh, no.
Revelio.
Dead end. Love it. All that for nothing.
Accio. Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Yeah, lost relic illustration. Relic.
Sebastian, the relic.
The relic
Look.
contains abundant potential. Its possibilities
Could it be?
could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Till we know more, please do not remove this relic. We're not supposed to know.
Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, that's ominous. I was like, what the hell?
Revelio.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
You have to be careful.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
No.
Revelio.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is the door. How do you get past it?
Confringo. Capulso. Revelio.
Did I miss something? This seems like a hand on some bones. I don't know.
Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
Never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Cabalzo, Glacius, Defender, Bombarda.
All this grass. It no longer feels like
Revelio.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Revelio. And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
I want to get to that other part,
Revelio.
Oh well. Let's talk
As we
to
were leaving,
Sebastian.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian.
Yeah, I don't know what you
Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Alright. Back to Fieldcroft? What? You mean unavailable? I'm gonna run all the way there. Man, that's terrible. Oh yeah, that's why. Because it's on fire. I would assume he doesn't just have a broom that he can summon.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this right.
Accio.
She thinks the Hogwarts is only upset.
Glacius, Defender, Depulso. Bombarda.
Oh, what?
Revelio.
I mean, I don't...
Accio. Confringo. Defender.
Like, you're the one who put him in my way.
Revelio.
I didn't say anything. You clearly see that smoke.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Easily diverted. Not quite. Imperium. Accio. Glacius. Much Defender. Bombarda.
That's embarrassing.
Confringo.
Accio.
There's nowhere to go.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Glaciers.
Bastion! Be careful!
Glaciers.
Mine!
Repulsor. Now retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Made him kill himself. God.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, I honestly agree with him.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
But I mean, his uncle would never see a reason, no matter what I say.
Reparo.
Little wagon there.
Revelio.
I think that's the only thing that's broken. I'm pretty sure.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
He did save his sister.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Of course, at the same time, it's the same.
Why, Sebastian?
With the real world, you know what I mean? Like, don't act like the Ministry of Magic is
We
not
should speak
using
with
it.
Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah, don't act like the Ministry of Magic isn't freaking
Revelio.
using the unforgivable curses. Like, you know they're using Imperio when they're sitting there trying to get answers from somebody, you know what I mean? This locker says nothing's in there.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
That's not a glitch at all. Okay. But yeah, I still agree with Sebastian though. But with that interesting turn of events and all of this dungeon crawling, I think we're gonna call it there. Hope you enjoyed the episode. As always, like and subscribe for more great content so you always know when to come back for more great videos. But until then, I'll catch you next time and see you then. Peace out, everybody.